all you little piglets. You out there in your blankets all rolled up. Like a little piggy. Pig in a blanket. Welcome to the Graim podcast hour. It's my midnight show here.
Awesome.
All right. Welcome, everybody.
Thanks for
having us, man.
Super glad to be here.
Yeah.
I heard this is the hottest podcast on the net.
Graim podcast hour.
Yeah.
It's my midnight radio hour.
Yeah.
This is what you do when you're not like shooting stuff, filming things.
This is all I do.
Oh,
Nice.
right.
Must have gone full time with it. We didn't realize.
Didn't want to offend you with that question.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Let's introduce our guests here.
I'm Mr. Sark, and I'm a producer here at Machinima.
I'm Ricky, and I'm a producer here at Machinima.
And I'm APL, and I'm a producer here at Machinima as well.
All right. Well, let's kick.
Yeah.
Three producers all in a row. All right, let's start it off. Gears of War Judgment is out.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah?
Sure is.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, APL?
What do I think? I wasn't a huge Gears of War fan, but I have jumped in a little bit into Judgment with Sark. Sark, you and Wood were pretty big Gears of War fans from what I recall. I know Swing too.
Yep.
But I didn't really dabble much in the campaign, and we've been playing the campaign for about 2 hours. I like it so far. I think it's fun. I tried to play multiplayer. I can't play Gears multiplayer. People are so much better than me, and I'm terrible at it. But I like it so far. I think it's cool. It's getting like decent reviews. I don't know. What is your
Beautiful.
take on it?
Yeah, Gears is like one of the most beautiful franchises. I get psyched every time one comes out. Probably partly because it doesn't come out every year. So
Just as far as how it looks, or
yeah,
okay,
yeah. I mean, there's the big-boned military man that's become almost stereotypical, but I just mean in general. Even the environments.
Yeah,
it's
really
like it's like really beautiful. There's a few. They've made a few changes to this one though that are being. They're getting mixed reviews.
I like
Is
that.
that funny? Is that funny? I didn't even.
thought you were suggesting that I should be saying that.
No, this is no man.
We're not trying to tell you how to run your show.
No, we would never.
Successful
We would
on its
never.
own.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You need to put your glasses on. It might be hard to.
Might
be hard to see.
Yeah.
There you
Yes, yeah, that's better.
Wrong voice. Wrong voice though.
There's no Cliff Blazinski's not there anymore.
go. Yes. That is.
How did that affect it?
That's a true observation. That's a good observation.
Shark.
What's your answer, Shark?
That's a good statement. Shark. Really hard to tell. Since I wasn't there. Yeah, Cliff's not at Epic. Epic's had a few pretty high-profile lineup changes. It looks like they recruited their bros at People Can Fly, which is the crew behind Bulletstorm. I think that's what it was. The kick and shoot game.
Yeah.
Kick and shoot. Yeah. Which I liked.
Lasso and shoot.
Yeah.
And kick.
Yeah, exactly.
Kick. And cuss
Combo.
words, lots of
Shoot
cuss
combo.
words.
You're not a Gears of War guy, are you, Ricky?
No, I am.
Really?
Are you? I had no idea this came out.
Oh, okay. So, no.
They need to hire a new marketing person.
Have you noticed that that's happening sort of more often?
I had the same thing happen yesterday when I saw that The Hobbit was out on Blu-ray. I was like, whoa, well, that happened.
I just loaded, I mean, maybe, and considering what we do, it's not really forgivable, but I just loaded Steam up. Maybe it's just we've been busy or something.
You haven't heard of Steam?
No. I just loaded Steam up and saw that BioShock Infinite is coming out in a few days.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't
What
even.
gives?
I still had just assumed.
Did you get
Wait, sorry.
They're
I
really
didn't-
dropping the ball here.
Yeah. We're getting called out.
Budgets
APL was on a
are
live
getting
stream for it.
budgets
Yeah.
are getting tighter in the gaming industry, and I think they're just like, well, people are going to eventually realize that these games are out,
Yeah.
so let's just put them out.
Did you
weird.
guys
I
know we
feel like
landed on the moon? Did you guys hear about that? You heard of this? What? We landed on the moon.
in the studio in Burbank, right?
Yeah. I think so. This is fake.
Womp womp.
Yeah, they made.
That's a huge NASA sympathizer.
He's his own soundboard too.
Damn it. Oh man.
There's a few critical changes to Gears Judgment that I think people are going to sort of be polarized about.
Yeah.
Specifically, there's like they call it DB&O or Down But Not Out. They pretty much removed that from multiplayer, although they say that may come back in DLC. And there's also the omnipresent shotgun roll mechanic has, in an attempt to sort of mix it up a bit, they've made you choose shotgun or lancer, which is like the assault rifle type weapon, the chainsaw gun, as your primary. You have to choose. You can't carry the shotty on your back anymore. However, the lancer was always took a lot of shots. Team fire was like critical, and now it's become, to me, I think it's almost like, why would you pick the lancer?
The little multiplayer
It's
I
so
played,
easy to close
everyone
distance.
was, yeah.
There's no reason not to run with shotty.
Exactly.
In my opinion.
Everyone was running with the one of the two shotties, either the double barrel or the other one, whatever the standard is. So, yeah, I don't know. That'll be interesting to see how that plays
This is
out,
one of those. I reviewed Gears 2, I think, for XPlay.
Yeah.
And always. And I gave it a 5 because the time we had to review it, we were at a LAN and it was like beautiful and amazing, and you had 2 nights to play it, and I was like, this game's awesome.
I thought you meant a 5
out of
for a
5.
second.
It's a 5 out of 5. Yeah. Oh no, yeah.
50%.
Holy shit, that was
like
terrible.
A cowbell.
A whistle.
Yeah.
As soon as you plugged it into live, though, it really did not play as it did on the LAN. So this is one of those games that I do not envy people who are
I'll
reviewing.
definitely check it out now that I know that it
exists.
This and the stream yesterday were the first I saw of there being a new Gears of War game.
It's fun. It's fun.
But it's also because Cliffy B's not out there screaming it on his Twitter day after day after day, probably.
It's true.
Which is how I heard about all the other ones.
All right. I don't think this really matters, so let's move on to.
None of that matters.
No, that was all boring. I'm sorry. Yeah, we should
Move on to Spring Breakers.
Sorry, Todd. Sorry.
That's all right.
Spring break.
Oh boy.
That's what
Spring
matters.
break.
I can tell.
Yeah. Oh,
I can tell you put this list together, Todd.
Look at
And
all
Ty,
my
you
shit.
have been all over the Instagram. You and Ricky.
Look at
Yeah.
all my
I follow
shit.
you both on Instagram, and you guys have just been
thank
posting
you.
all
Thank
of
you so
these,
much.
all of these
There's
photos.
just a myriad of press photos that are just
Very
fantastic.
hot. Vanessa Hudges shoving her icicle cock into
Yeah.
the other girl's mouth is a great one. There's
was
lots of
Plenty
Selena
more.
Gomez.
Plenty more.
So now the shoe's on the other foot, right? Because APL and I haven't seen this.
Yeah. So now you guys get to talk about it.
Should
Oh,
we
wow.
see it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, oh, yeah,
absolutely.
definitely. Okay.
Everyone
Why?
should see Spring
Yeah.
Breakers.
Yeah. Why?
Oh, why?
Pitch us.
Well,
If,
okay.
if not just for the
Exploitation
the
of the women,
exploitation,
yeah.
of those women.
because that's enough to see it on its own, in my opinion.
Okay.
And the music. You guys are fucking dubstep fans.
Skrillex did the soundtrack.
Yeah, I mean,
He did
that's
the
a little-
sound- he
I
did
mean,
the,
that's a little
soundtrack.
narrow.
It's sort of music racist, but okay.
Dubstep. You idiots like dubstep,
You guys
right?
like the dubsteps?
You like the womps and the
You know what I
wops?
mean.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
all right.
I know.
There's also a hefty dose of Britney Spears in there too, so you'll like that.
Really?
Oh yeah, see,
That's cool.
I know you like that.
I love Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
That song's not in there though.
Oh, well, then I don't want to say it.
My loneliness.
Oh, it's killing me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, stop! It's gonna.
Oh, yeah.
copyright.
Oh, copyright. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. You've been
No,
doing this
you
a
know,
long time.
I don't mean to
This
produce
is
your
the
own show
Graim
for you.
podcast hour, man.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. That's a good point.
What about that face says any fucks are being given about it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
0?
But I'd say aside from that, it's a movie that it's gonna throw you for a loop if you are not previously a fan of Harmony Korine's work.
Yeah, have you seen
Have
any
you
of
seen
his
Kids or
movies?
Who the
Gummo?
fuck is Harmony?
Have you seen Kids or Gummo?
I
Kids,
actually
I've
don't
seen
think
Kids.
it matters
Kids
because
is fucked up.
this is such a far cry from most of his other
Yeah.
Really?
movies,
Is
in
it?
my opinion.
Yeah.
I've
I
heard
watched
some
Kids
interesting.
not as
once,
dark.
and I saw a girl get in her sleep and thought, yeah, I don't ever need to see that again.
There's
Yeah.
zero in Spring
Well, it
Break.
gets close, but no spoilers.
Yeah.
Gets close though.
But they're.
Lots
There's a
of
lot of-
titties.
Yeah,
lots
lots of
of
tits.
sex.
Lots of coke.
Sort of.
Okay with
Lots
that.
of
Coke and
drugs.
weed, yeah.
Okay with
Lots
that.
of James
Alright.
Franco.
Yeah,
Same.
But so it's from the outside perspective of this movie, it kind of looks like a Project X or a or a like a super bad or like a 21 and over. It is not that.
No.
You guys,
It is
you guys should start a confusing movie review site. Where
I'm
you
so
explain,
confused.
you explain like weird check marks that they have and what movies they're not like at all.
No, okay, well, when you look at the trailer, or if you don't see like the extended trailer, it looks like it's gonna be a party movie, like a party.
No, I
comedy
know what you
movie.
mean. I know what you mean.
And
yeah.
it's not that.
Right.
Sort of.
sort of.
Well, I'm trying not to say too much because I don't want to spoil it, but
Yeah.
you have to see it because it's so good. It's extremely
right.
dark. It's
All right,
funny.
Ty, lay it out
it's
for us.
shot beautifully. The cinematography is amazing.
Yeah, that's true. Have you seen Irreversible or?
It's not that.
You love.
No.
That's.
Well, from an outside viewer's perspective, that might be what it looks like, but that's not true.
Okay. All right.
It's the same cinematographer, and he does a fucking amazing job. Don Rubes can attest to that.
Yeah. And it's there's a lot of weird patterns visually and audibly in the movie that really A, move it along, and B, start to drive you a little crazy towards the end, but in a good way. And and it was shot in my hometown, which I love. I was watching it and I would be like, I used to hang out there, by like after high school. I used to see that, but it's
glad we're
depressing.
recording this.
I feel like we
depressing
need
movie.
to start this.
But yeah,
Glad.
I am now
No,
more confused than I ever was about what this movie
Yeah,
is.
all I can
if
picture
you don't
right
know where
now
I'm from, it's where
is
they filmed it.
Prometheus.
Oh, God.
It's great. Go
All
see it.
right.
Just titties go.
Tits, music, and
Well, any-
great looking shots.
Okay.
Any Harmony Korine movie, you know that there's something else going on. There's always a subtext, so
Right.
just know that he didn't make like a fraternity porn and and show it
All
to the
right.
world.
Yeah.
Now,
right.
now, who do you actually see get naked in this film?
Yes.
Like,
Don't-
for
I don't
real.
want to spoil it
Specifics?
because
Oh,
there's-
really?
Yeah, we can spoil that. I
Okay,
think.
everyone but Selena Gomez.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
There's a lot
Sort
of
of.
There's
Do you
a lot
see-
of close-up shots.
Yeah.
Though, for-
okay.
Do you
and I'll-
see Areola?
Yes.
Wow.
Shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I'm in. That's all they had to say. I feel like
Jeez, we're
areola
in.
is the key
There we
word.
go.
Yeah, there's Ariel.
Okay. Sweet.
Areolas. What is that?
Multiples.
6
Selena
out of 8.
Gomez.
There you
I've
go.
never
That's your
seen
review.
I've never seen a better job as an actor than
yeah,
James
James
Franco
Franco.
did as Alien.
Really?
Wow. He lived that role. and
Who's
he-
Alien?
Alien is James Franco's
He's
character.
based
Okay,
on.
I was
what's his
back
name?
on
not
Prometheus.
based on Riff Raff.
Oh, he's
as,
not?
As Harmony has said many times.
Oh, okay, he's not.
He's based on a Floridian rapper named Dangerous, I believe. right?
Yeah, who's in the movie too?
Yeah,
Who
he's
looks
also
like a
in the
total
movie.
weirdo.
Okay.
And the
all right.
ATL twins are in it as well.
Who
Gucci
they
Mane
do
is in
everything
it too?
together. So
Yep,
that they
Gucci
also
Mane.
fuck chicks
Yeah.
together.
Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane's in it.
I heard that he teaches a class here in LA, a college class.
Gucci Mane.
That would be epic. What would he
I don't
teach?
even know
Being
what we're
gangster?
talking about anymore. No, I heard James Franco teaches a class,
Oh.
and then it's a really hard to get into like film class at I don't know USC or UCLA, one of those two.
That sounds great.
And it's rad because he casts all himself and all his celebrity pals in the student films.
Nice.
So they're shooting shorts starring like,
they
Drew
actually,
Barrymore and all that shit. or
That's
whatever.
awesome.
He bought a house in Silver Lake and made it his production facility, and all the neighbors got really, really pissed.
I read an article with
Yeah.
some. He's
They were all like,
upsetting
James
some,
Franco's
some
moving in, and then they
gay-
realized it
some
was just
gay
a-
neighbors
Yeah, they
who
were
were torn
really pissed.
between their lust for his body and their anger at him parking trucks in their driveway.
Maybe we can get
What a
him on
juxtaposition.
the Graim podcast hour.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
true. You have the
Yeah.
connections.
Yeah,
so.
I do.
First
That's true.
world
I've got a lot of connections.
problem.
Hey,
Let's get him on.
Look at all my shit.
Mondo, get to work.
Look at all my shit.
Mondo.
You're walking on thin ice, Mondo.
All right, so top 10 quotes. I didn't know you guys hadn't seen this, so this might not be as
Is this going to
fun
be
for
spoilers
you.
for us, maybe? No, probably not. Doesn't look like it.
These are
He
just
has
things.
nunchucks. He has shorts in every color. He has
Yeah.
2 types of Calvin Klein cologne.
I would say
We've got to start. We have to do a fake movie review, like post one, but from what we've captured.
Just cut it togetger. It's not
thoughts.
like this, and it's
Just
not like
thoughts.
this.
Nunchucks and shorts of every color.
Oh my god.
you'll get
And it's
the
filmed
point.
in my hometown.
Just watch it.
No, I trust you both. I
Do you
generally
not want to see it?
No, I do want to see it.
Do you
no,
want to see it more or less after hearing this?
Less.
That's the goal.
All right.
I would probably go less as well, but I do want to see it.
Competing film companies pay me and Ty to review other movies. So that
I
people
thought
can-
it was about boobs and partying, and now that I know it's
It's not.
like a Shakespearean
There's lots of tits.
it's a reimagining of the Iliad. Maybe I'm not
Harmony
into
just
it.
said, "Let it wash over you." That's
Yeah.
what he
Really?
said before the movie started.
Sounds like
Wait,
a
who
very
said that?
art house thing to
Harmony.
say.
We saw a Q&A at South by
Yeah, it was
with
great.
What?
the director.
And all the stars.
Yeah.
Selena
And Tony
Gomez was
Danza
there.
was right behind us.
Yeah,
Nice.
and he was getting pissed because people kept trying to take his seat.
What is happening to Tony Danza?
He was.
Ashley Simpson was too.
Oh my God! You just name dropped Tony Danza.
I haven't heard that name in years.
Look him up. He hasn't
Didn't he have
aged.
a
He
show
has
with
not
that
aged
boy?
It
well.
was
That is pretty cool, though. Wow.
Can you do a good Tony Danza impression?
hey, no, that's Fonzie.
Sark probably can.
Yeah, it's me, Mario. I don't know.
That's a not Tony Danza.
Who's the boss?
He's the opposite of that.
All right. Well,
Yeah, it's
He was the boss of that seat. He threw
now
a fit.
that we ruined that,
Just go see it.
also out. The incredible Burt Wonderstone.
Which is about feuding magicians.
perfect segue.
Also out.
I'm just gonna assume none of us have seen this.
No, and I don't
No,
plan on it.
No.
You don't want to? I'm excited.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna see it. I'll see it.
And then
Girl.
WWE Entertainment presents Halle Berry's The Call.
Whoa.
Oh wow! I really ingest some shitty films, but this, this
one
one
looks so
really
bad.
even looks like it could defeat me.
I
Really?
agree.
That's saying something.
There's over a couple whatever
You see the
million
trailer?
phone calls
The
a
trailer
year.
looks-
I'm pretty sure I
One
saw the
can change
movie
your life.
in the trailer.
You know
Yeah.
what? The only thing that made me want to see that movie is I realized that the girl from Signs, the little daughter, is now all grown up and in that movie as a very attractive woman. So once again, going back to
The girl from
remember Signs, little
Yeah,
what's her
yeah.
name?
You should see the calendar that APL has. Where he has all the teen actors, and when they turn 18,
Yeah.
and then he.
She's 17 in this movie, I think.
Oh
but
well, you have another year.
I know. I gotta wait.
And then she'll be in Spring Breakers 2, and her tits will be out.
then I'm totally down to see Spring.
Yeah, his list of
Two.
people who he can't wait to grow up.
Yes.
Maybe we shouldn't have had you on.
Hey,
Are you gonna get this thing shut down?
No,
for
I don't
me?
think so,
Are
Ty.
getting
Are you gonna ruin this for me,
Podcast
APL?
hour?
Hope not.
Yeah.
Why are you ruining this?
Hey, I'm trying not to. You know, I'm just being honest. This is how I feel.
Yeah, that movie looks like shit.
Okay.
Total
Looks super
shit.
bad.
I measure that kind of thing and how deep into the bottle of Crown Black I'd have to be to even make it through to the end.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that she does anything, but eventually like
How
starts
deep?
standing up when she gets nervous about the call. Does she like run out of the building at any point?
Well, yeah, I
She
mean,
just has to stay on the phone, right?
I guess I'll never know. But how could the operator possibly ever end up with gun drawn going into the
to go save this.
the
Yeah, I
culprits?
agree. I don't know. It's.
It's the number one rule. Don't get attached.
Does she quit her job?
right.
Does she like go into her?
I think
boss and
so.
she's
I
like,
think that's what's implied. That
tired of
she
this
goes.
shit. Take my badge. You don't have a badge.
You're
Here's my key card that I used to get in the building. Turn in your key card and get the hell out of here.
Here's my Subway stamp card that I've been using.
Oh, wow.
What a joke.
All right. Well, I think we got to move on to the masturbating segment.
Okay.
Whoa. All right. we ready?
What does that entail?
Start with you.
All right. What have I been masturbating to?
We already know. I think.
Yeah, I think I just
17-year-old from the call.
Yeah.
No.
Kitty porn.
Dakota
man.
Fanning.
No. I'd rather not say. You want to go?
Well, I don't want people to know.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe the section's dead. Sark?
Not Burt Wonderstone.
I actually masturbated to Burt Wonderstone.
Really?
But the Red Band trailer for the PG-13 movie.
I mean,
Sure.
once I found out BioShock Infinite was coming out, there's all kinds of stuff you can crank it to in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little
true.
patriotic.
I'll look into that.
Yeah.
Someone was saying it's very
Patriotic
heavy on the racism in that game. Ooh. Who was that? Who was sounding? James. He had.
I mean, there's a
Sean
lot of
Massey?
like political.
yeah. Or political, not
undertones in there.
racism, but yeah, like racial.
I
Same
can see
thing.
how you get political and racism confused.
Since our president is black.
Yeah, racist.
God damn it! I am gonna get you guys shut down.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Playing, watching.
What am I playing? I'm playing Gears of War Judgment right now in League of Legends, and I'm
Playing, watching.
You know the drill.
I know the drill.
We all watch the great. We all listen to the great.
I've never
You
been
know,
on
you know
this
this
show
show
before.
well.
I'm an avid listener.
Yeah, Gears of War Judgment and League of Legends. I haven't been really watching anything, to be honest.
Huh.
Are you the world's greatest League of Legends player right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I wish I was.
Seems like a real waste of time then.
Fuck you. Damn it.
And you've not been playing Tomb Raider. I saw your Major League Tomb Raider.
Oh, Tomb Raider. Yeah, we did play a little bit of
We
Tomb
no
Raider, but
longer
that was
need to play
We're
Tomb
already
Raider.
Major League.
We've reached the top.
We're MLT.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Rookie.
go check out our Tomb Raider video if you don't believe us.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
See what level we've achieved.
I haven't been playing much. I wanted to play SimCity, and then the problems happened, so I gave up, and now I've lost interest. But I've been watching. I finished House of Cards.
Nice.
yeah,
Yes.
that's good.
Yeah,
Great.
it was
great series.
fantastic.
Kate
And,
Morrow was on our plane home from
On your
Austin.
podcast last week.
On our podcast. Yeah, we'll get her in again next week. Come back. Come back next week.
And then and King of the Hill, as always.
Oh, that's
Always-
good.
always
Okay.
King of the Hill.
Staple.
And my new show on Machinima ETC, which doesn't have a name, but go watch it.
What? I thought it was.
How can people find it?
Internet show.
Just go to
Internet
Machinima
Today,
ETC.
something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky's got a show. Go check it out.
Yeah.
We'll link it in the description.
There you go.
Right, Mondo?
Wait, what? Are you telling what? Who
I
are you
mean-
talking? What?
Yeah, link it in the description.
Okay. All right.
Thanks.
Thanks, Sark. Good looking out. All right.
No, you
That's it. That's it. That's it. We're out of time.
Yeah.
glasses on.
He's cutting me off. All right, all you little piglets, come back next week. We're gonna roll you up in some barbecue sauce, eat you up. All right, get out of here.
Wait, hold on. Can I take a picture of you like that?
What?
I need to take a picture of you like that.
While we're rolling.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
here
yeah,
every
'cause
week,
that's-
so I don't know why you need
Yeah,
to.
but when's the chance that I'm ever going to be on the Graim podcast again?
That's right.
Probably,
Such a
probably
highly
pretty high.
sought
You were
after
good.
show.
Oh wow. Wow.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, now we can finish the show, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Thought I already finished it.
Oh, okay. I just thought I'd throw you a one final little curveball there.